Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Today we'll be talking from a point of view of those students who want to study abroad after their 12th or after their graduation, or who want to go to do some other degree after their post graduation. So this is another college I would be talking about, which is located in Canada only, the University of British Columbia. So this university is also comes under top 5 universities in Canada. Like we know in India, we know that DU is very famous. As we know, there are 3 4 universities which are very famous in India as well, just like IIM Indore, IIM, like there are few universities, right, which we usually talk about, which we want to go. But if you are going outside India, so like particularly I'm talking about Canada right now, not in a very wide point of view, because if I'll consider outside India, there I think 5 to 6 countries where most of the Indian students prefers to study, and one of them is Canada, because people prefer to go to Canada because Canada is safe. The currency isn't that much high comparatively to dollars. Along with that, there are few plus points. If you want to go to Canada, you can see all the benefits if a student is going to Canada, because the main focus is that there in Canada, around there are 7% of population is of India. Like I've even heard that there is a place in Canada which is where in particular most of the Punjabi students, those who belong to Punjabs, are located, and the Indian students prefer to go to Canada due to various reasons. You can go and search it if you want to go for Canada. So this might be the college you want to visit. So whenever we talk about going outside India, we are very confused that where the first step is that you have to go to outside India. The second step is which country is good for us. Then the third step is in a country which region should I go. But because we don't know, like if someone is coming to India, right, they only know India, they won't know much in detail about the regions like we know, like Delhi, Goa, Mumbai. They might know all the travel places, they might know Goa, yes, that is a tourist attraction, so they might know that. But they don't know in particular, just like we do. As the same applies to us, we don't know as particular in about Canada as they do. So we select the region of the country according to the university. First, we read about the university, then we see where the university is located inside Canada or inside that particular country. When we read about the university and the region where it is located, then we'll go to the specific mode, that whether the region in which the university is, whether the region is good enough for Indian students, because that is where the impact goes. That if I am an Indian student, I have to go outside India, I have to study at a place. So whether the region is good for Indian student, that is the main focus at the end of the at the end of every uh, research, maybe I should say, or the journey or the path or whatever your detailed plan is for your career. So today we'll be talking about University of British Columbia. I have chosen all the university, all the videos which is made in this like channel. We have chosen very specific university according to the Indian students who went over there. There are Indian students, like I've read about the Canadian all the Canadian universities where Indian students prefer to go, and according to that I have made the videos. So as you can see here, this is another university I would be talking, which is located in Canada. You can explore, you can connect with that university. There are many, if like before we apply, before we think about a university, the main focus is how that university is and why should I prefer that university upon something else. Financial matter is one of the major concerns, but before that, even like when we are planning to go abroad for, like, go overseas for studies, financial monetary is a plays a major part in that. But before also that, we have to, your main focus is about the university. Like when we are going to abroad, we're going to a nation where we doesn't belong from. So even above the monetary, like even above finance, the main cheese that plays your role is if you are safe and sound at that region of the university. If that university discriminate between different people, so we have accordingly chosen those university which doesn't, discriminate. Actually, the word is discriminate, I can't even use another word, because that is the main focus. Like if we are Indians, we are Asian families, our parents care about, like they don't care about that much of money. They care about their children's, whether you are safe and sound. If you'll tell your parents that I want to go on a trip, so they'll be asking where you want to go. If you are going to tell them I'm going to Nigeria, I'm sure they're gonna, they'll, there might be a doubt in their mind that you're going to Nigeria. Like seriously, go to a place which is safe and sound. So accordingly, through all those aspects we have covered while making all the videos on overseas universities. So if you, the screen you are, the sorry, the official website you are seeing of the University of British Columbia, the link of the official website is in the description box. If you want to read about the campus life, admission, academics, you can read it. Even you can see the students who are current students, graduate, undergraduate student, graduate student, faculty and staff, and all the important details. Along with that, if you want to contact them, if you want to know a few things about them, you can directly go over here and contact to them. Along with that, guys, if you have any doubt related to this university, you can tell me on in the comment section. And along with that, I would say if you'll subscribe this channel, you'll get more information about. Along with that, guys, you must know that if you want to go and study overseas, there are few exams which you have to provide. That is like, if you want to go under management, there is this GMAT, GRE, IELTS, TOEFLs for your English, for studying your English. These are some exams which you have to go. So, guys, you, if you will follow this channel, we'll also tell you about each exam syllabus, when these exams are conducted, and each and every details. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope this video might have helped you. Thank you. Hope your days goes well and the journey you are on, like, goes safe, well, safe and sound, of course.